Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another juicy Call of Duty video. It is your boy, the Spartan Beast. I have great news for you guys, and this is a video that I hadn't ready. I didn't prepare anything, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but it is insane what Activision just confirmed for Black Ops 7. Now, before I talk about this, and you can kind of read what's on the background, before I talk about this, let me just tell you that after 6 years of being ignored, after 6 years of being deceived, lies, bait and switch, okay, all that crazy shit, after 6 years of war against Activision, after 6 years of being ignored, let me tell you something, it's not gonna be one change in Black Ops 7 that is going to make me forget all of that and make me go buy the game, okay? These changes are not making Black Ops 7 the best Call of Duty game of all time. And it's not erasing all the BS you have done in the past for the 6 years. Keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, that these changes are good, but you cannot act like they didn't give a fuck about what you said for the last 6 years, and they're only changing now, not because they care about you, not because they like you, not because you have pretty eyes, but only because they were desperate, only because Black Ops 7 numbers in the beta were a joke, and the pre-orders were an all-time low in Call of Duty history, ladies and gentlemen. If it wasn't for Battlefield 6, if it wasn't for competition this year, it was going to be another year of another shitty Call of Duty game. The first 2 days of the beta, ladies and gentlemen, that was the real Black Ops 7. That is what they wanted to release. That was their plan A. Now they're changing. They actually, after those 2 days, after it was confirmed that the Black Ops 7 beta was a joke and no one was happy about it, then they changed. They gave us no SBMM playlists, but there were also SBMM playlists in the beta. So there was like, okay, that's kind of, it could be bait and switch, okay? Most likely they're gonna come up with an excuse for not having no SBMM playlists in Black Ops 7, but they're so desperate, they came out with the news today, one day before the release of Battlefield 6. So they're trying to bait Lil Jimmy and Lil Timmy into going to their parents' bedroom at night, steal their mama's credit card and pre-order Black Ops 7 like nothing happened, like Black Ops 7 is now the best Call of Duty game of all time. I ain't forgetting all the shit you did. So for me, in my opinion, Activision has to suffer. Unfortunately, Black Ops 7 has to suffer. And Battlefield 6 needs to take all the love. Battlefield 6 needs to take all your fucking money. Even if you don't like Battlefield, you have to agree. If it wasn't for Battlefield 6, we were not going to get any of these changes in Call of Duty. They would not be listening to you because what's different this year? Just like all the other years, they release shitty-ass Call of Duty games. We complain about their shitty-ass Call of Duty games. But the thing is that in all the other years, all our complaining didn't matter because it's like we were invisible. It's like we were nothing. They didn't care about us. But this year, as I said, because they're desperate, because the numbers are low, because Battlefield 6 is the real Call of Duty killer, now they're listening to us and they're releasing the good news one day before they drop Battlefield 6, thinking that everybody's gonna forget 6 years of abuse, right? 6 years of lies, 6 years of bait and switch, and we're all gonna pre-order Black Ops 7, and we're all gonna live a happy life. No, that ain't gonna happen. At least with people that actually have a brain. That's not gonna happen. We're all gonna enjoy Battlefield 6, and Black Ops 7 can go fuck itself. Excuse my French, ladies and gentlemen, but it's good news. It is good news. The reason why I'm saying, yo, don't pretend like nothing happened before and you just go out immediately and buy Black Ops 7. I'm saying that because if you do that, then Activision will know they can fuck around with you. And next year, when there's no competition, they will go back to making shitty-ass Call of Duty games. Next year, what are you going to do when there's no competition? Right? When they have no reason to do what you want. Right? Yeah, so I think you should be very careful with Black Ops 7, okay? So this is what they said in a post. The Call of Duty community is unmatched. Oh, now we are unmatched. Well, thank you. And we thank you for joining us in the Black Ops 7 beta over the last week. This beta has provided Treyarch the opportunity to try new things and rapidly test and implement player feedback. Oh, now you're taking player feedback. Now that you're fucking desperate. Not only 3 days ago, they said that they could do nothing about SBMM. It was not at their reach to change that. And now they can change it. Now they can fuck around with it. Have playlists with and without it. Yeah, okay. Building on this feedback. Oh, it's great that now they listen to us. Thank you, Battlefield 6. Thank you, Vincent Pella. Vincent Pella. Look, man, Vincent Pella made Call of Duty 4 and MLB 2. Those are the games that took Call of Duty to a whole new level. Those two games are better than Black Ops 7, by the way. And Vincent Pella then left Call of Duty. He went on to make other games like Titanfall, Apex, and whatever. Then he joined Battlefield 6. And without knowing, by joining Battlefield 6 and by making it a fucking game, he was saving the Call of Duty franchise. Isn't that fucking amazing? The man that made Call of Duty blow up, joined the rival, and by making it fucking great, he was able, indirectly, to save, I think, the Call of Duty franchise. That's fucking Hollywood. I fucking love that. Okay? What was I saying? Additionally, yeah. Building on this feedback, we can confirm that open matchmaking with minimal skill consideration will be the default for Black Ops 7. Additionally, to help keep players together from match to match more often, persistent lobbies will be coming back to Black Ops 7 at launch on November 14th. Okay, so no SBMM, zero SBMM in Black Ops 7. Fucking great news. Ain't nobody got time for SBMM. It takes 2 fucking minutes to join a lobby because SBMM is calculating your KD versus how many times you booty slide around like a fucking nerd versus how many times you get high on nerd fuel versus how many times you sweat buckets playing the game. Like, what the fuck? It was so good to just join a match and in 10 seconds you were playing a game. Just like in the good old Call of Duty games. Plus, the connection was so much better. No latency issues, no whatever issues when it comes to connection because ping is king. Because with no SBMM, the game focuses on finding you the best connections, not the best skill level, whatever, okay? Plus, lobbies had mixed skill level. It had super sweaty tryhards, but it also had Lil Billy and Lil Timmy. So you were not playing against a full team of tryhards. There was Lil Jimmy and Lil Timmy in there too, right? And maybe some normal guys, okay? So that was great. Plus, because of that, you don't have to use the meta loadout 24/7 like a super sweaty nerd and sweat buckets 24/7. No. Yes, sometimes you're gonna have to use the best gun in the game, but other times when you're playing against Lil Jimmy and Lil Timmy, you can chill, maybe, run around knifing only, maybe using a cheeky sniper rifle, maybe using a shotgun. That's what we want. We want variety. We don't want to play against 6 sweaty tryhards that all move the same, that all have the same gun. That's fucking boring. We want variety in Call of Duty. So, yeah, that's great. No SBMM. And also, when you are able to stay in the same lobby over and over again, that's how you build friendships in Call of Duty. And that was taken away from us for the last 6 years. Okay, I remember making so many friends back in Call of Duty Ghosts, back in MLB 2, Call of Duty 4, World at War, whatever. Even in Black Ops 3, I made a lot of friends in that game. And then in Modern Warfare 19, aka Modern Claymore, aka Modern Safe Space, they took that shit away. I mean, what the fuck? Who asked them to take all this shit from Call of Duty, okay? So, guys, you cannot forget that all these changes that they implemented out of nowhere, things that were fine in Call of Duty, and then they just fucking did this. I don't know why. Like, who the fuck said that SBMM was better than no SBMM? No one asked them to put that shit in Call of Duty. No one asked them to have disbanding lobbies. These changes that they're putting in Black Ops 7 are things that they are correcting, things that they did wrong. These are not new features, these are not new things, these are things that were fine in all the other Call of Duty games, and they ruined that shit. So don't think that because of this, Black Ops 7 is a great game, that because of this, Black Ops 7 is gonna have great content. No, this should have been Black Ops 7 on day one. This should have been Modern Warfare. This should have been Vanguard. This should have been Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Trash Ops 6. This is how all these games should have been. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below about this. Okay? I just think it's hilarious that they released the news one day after Battlefield 6, and that's what I'm going to be playing tomorrow. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to buy Black Ops 7, I advise you to not buy it, because otherwise, you know, you cannot pretend nothing happened before and now everything is fine. You cannot pretend. But if you have to buy Black Ops 7, okay, buy it at Christmas time. Okay, buy it when it's for sale. In fact, if no one buys Black Ops 7 at first, they will have the fucking game for free on the weekends. Okay? Yes, you can buy Black Ops 7 because it looks like with these changes, it can be a decent quality game. But by buying it on day one, you are telling Activision they can fuck around with you. Okay? And we cannot let that happen, because we're not going to have Battlefield 6 to help us out every single year. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Do all that good stuff. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.